Industrial Water Treatment Guide to High Pressure Boilers. And we define a high pressure boiler as a boiler that is used to run or spin a turbine, typically to generate electricity. Water from a pretreatment plant, and there is a guide specifically designed to walk you through a high pressure pretreatment plant. Water entering the boiler first passes through what's called an economizer, or exhaust heat is used to preheat the water prior to entering the boiler. In the boiler we have the steam drum and the mud drum. The steam drum is where the steam is generated and leaves the boiler. The mud drum, there is what's called a bottom blowdown, where periodically this is open to remove any major solids or larger solids that could build up in the boiler. This is typically done once a day if needed. Within the boiler, the tubes closest to the heat source are known as risers and bring the hot water to the top where steam is generated. The tubes further from the heat source are called downcomers, which brings the water back to the mud drum and builds up a circular motion within the boiler. There's what's called a continuous blowdown, and this is typically found right at the separation point between water and steam, and this is where the water gets the most contaminated with any dissolved materials, so that is continuously removed from the boiler. The steam that leaves the boiler will pass through what's called a superheater, where the steam is heated further to produce a more effective and more efficient steam for running a turbine. The second page outlines many of the products that Brenntag offers for use in high pressure boilers. This is a side view of a boiler showing the steam drum, the mud drum, the risers, the downcomers, the bottom blow, feed water, and continuous blowdown, and also the steam going to the superheater. This chart here outlines briefly many of the terms that are used throughout the high pressure boilers. Please note that always consult a water additives manager for guidance when recommending products for high pressure boilers. Again, Industrial Water Treatment Guide to the Water Industry, High Pressure Boilers. And again, we define high pressure boilers as boilers that generate steam that will run a turbine. And we typically find these in the power industry. Thank you.